He was born in Lambeth. He's British born. He's 28 years old, and he appears to have grown up in this part of London. There are certainly a number of addresses, family addresses. He has a sister and a brother who at some stage have lived in this part of London. He went to school in Romford, where we think for some time his family lived. He then became a student at Greenwich University, and while he was there, he appears to have completed a 3-year degree course, and while he was there lived in student accommodation not far from here in Eltham, a couple of flats in halls of residence. After university, and this is 2004-2005 when he was at uni, after then, in more recent times, he's become known to local people as a kind of ad hoc radical preacher in Woolwich town centre. Nothing formal about what he's been doing, and certainly doesn't appear to have had any sanction from any mosque. Seen very much by people who know him, or at least say they know him, as an extremist, and at some stage had a market stall from which he distributed extremist Islamic literature. And it may be his activities like that that brought him to the attention of the security service MI5. Certainly sources are confirming that both he and the second suspect, and we don't know who he is, been unable to identify him, have both featured in investigations by the security service. And it may be that they've come to the attention of local police because of those activities in and around Woolwich, and their names passed to MI5, but they featured to a degree on the periphery of investigations, and certainly, I'm told, not deemed to be immediate high priority risks to anybody's life, which would explain, and this will of course be investigated, would explain why, or justify why, what happened yesterday, and there's appears to be no suggestion that they were under any kind of long-term or intensive surveillance operation.